Hi everyone, welcome back. I know I haven't been in the kitchen for a minute. Good day, thank you guys for the support. And today I'm gonna make Toto, Jamaican Toto. And everyone do it different. So first I'm gonna combine my wet ingredients and then my dry ingredients. And I'm gonna show you everything. I already melted my butter. And this is just 1 stick of butter. So I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna add 2 cups of brown sugar. So this is my measuring cup. So I'm gonna add 2 cups of brown sugar. I'm gonna add 1 stick of melted butter, which this is the butter. Like I explained, I already melt the butter. I'll just put it over here. And then I'm gonna add a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna add some salt. Just a teaspoon of salt. I'm gonna add some vanilla. I'm gonna put, I don't have the regular coconut, so I'm gonna use coconut milk. And I'm gonna do 2 cups of coconut milk. I'll be poured into my measuring cup. So this is 1 cup, and I'm gonna do another cup. This is another cup, so that's 2 cups. I am going to tip a little bit of my Jamaican Rain Nephew in there. Not much, but yeah. And also, I love to bake with a little bit of rose water. Just a tip I'm gonna put. Oops, it's too much. That's it. I'll pour off the rest. That's less than half teaspoon. And then I'm gonna go ahead and combine all the wet together, and then I will do the dry after. I'm using my hand, I'm just whisking it out. Smells real good, creamy. I'm just whisking it a little. And then I will add my dry ingredients. Then I will do a combination. I'm just gonna put this to the side. Oops. Falls right in there. All right. So now we're gonna add dry ingredients together. So for the dry ingredients, we're gonna do 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And I'm gonna use coconut flakes. I'm gonna use 1 cup of coconut flakes. Coconut flakes. I'll just put a little. I love coconut and I love raisins. So I'll just put a little extra in mine. And we're gonna add some baking powder. We're gonna do 1 tablespoon. So we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of nutmeg. I'm just gonna dabble some in there. And have about 1/2 teaspoon of allspice. And then we're gonna mix the dry ingredients. So before I mix the dry ingredients, I'm gonna turn on the oven to 350 and I'm gonna give it for 30 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna mix the dry ingredients now. Gonna combine, mix it all together. And it's best if you also sieve your flour before, so you don't have any lump or anything in there. So I'm gonna go ahead properly mix to make sure the baking powder and everything is mixed in here, and I'm gonna slowly add the wet mixture. Okay. Okay, we're gonna pour. I'm gonna pour in some first. Still thick, so we still have a little more batter in here. Supposed to have a loose consistency, so we still need to and if you ask, this is still a little bit still too thick. difference. Okay. So we're gonna make sure we're gonna grease our baking dish properly, and I'm just using some of the butter. Okay. Just gonna scrape it properly.